Hi everyone, this is the James Number Champion Action Number. I'm a different content that I'm sharing. We're back with another video, and this is an exclusive interview with a big fan of Honorable Jafaru Damisa. And thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so very much.
So for the audience, for the people watching for the first time, can you just introduce yourself, your name, and your relationship with Honorable Damisa?
So thank you very much. Good morning, viewers. My name is Dr AY Bala Kainji, and my relationship with Honorable Rep Member Damisa is purely political. We are extremely very close because I believe in his political principles, political ideologies, and I felt it is in the interest of the people that he has been offering himself to contest. So it is on that ground that we align ourselves together and we believe in his political principles and ideologies.
What can you say about yesterday's event, and how happy are you with the level of turn-up?
You saw the massive crowd. The turnout for that particular program itself has a very serious signal to other intending the contenders and those who have offered themselves for the same contest. You know, Damisa political movement is purely masses movement. It's purely a collection of people that believe in his ideology. It is a movement that people strongly believe in it to the extent that anytime there is a call in respect of his activities, people offer themselves to come without even offering a peanut to anybody. The crowd you saw yesterday was a solidarity crowd. People came on their own to register their presence, to register their solidarity for him. And that was exactly what happened.
Okay. So, your call to the party in terms of doing justice when it comes to selecting the flag bearer, because we don't know the process they are going to use. It might be consensus, it might be direct primary. We don't know the process, but irrespective of the process, you said Damisa is a man of the people. You know, I'm a media person. I don't need to take side. According to you, you said he's a man of people. As far as the party is ready to do justice, irrespective of the process they are going to use, that you are confident that Damisa is going to emerge as a flag bearer. So what is your call? Because you emphasize on that justice and the people's choice.
It's all right. Thank you very much. You see, I have confidence in the party. The party is a mother to all. The party embraces all of these contenders. And anytime they offer themselves for declaration, the door of the party is open to receive them. And the party have started receiving the people who have offered themselves for the contest. Without any doubt, I have a very huge confidence and belief in the party. But to add to that, the former governor of Niger State is extremely a unique individual with exceptional dispositions. Is somebody that believes in politicians that pulls crowd out. He knows the capacity and the ability of Damisa. He knows what Damisa can do. So I have the belief that the party will do justice, and the former governor will not just see it idle and see any forms of manipulation. And who is going to do the manipulations? If these people are in government, they are aware of every bit of the political movement. So what way? This person is coming into this contest with the bulk vote of the entire local government. You saw it there. You were there. You saw the commissioner from our local government, the member, House of Assembly from our local government. You saw the superb member from our local government, chairman of local government service commission from our representative was there, and the director generals were there. All political appointees from Agwara were there. It was only the council chairman, and he has registered his apology for his ability to, because he had another very huge assignment ahead of him. He's currently the president of Nigeria, the Algon Association. So you can see the level at which that local government is united. So that local government is coming in here with that buck movement. So when they come here, what they needed is just little. And I can attest to you today that the areas of Shaguno developmental area, Babana developmental area, and in fact, this area that we call Zone A, the love is genuine. The love is genuine. The crowd, look at, despite the issue of insecurity, look at the crowd that came in. You can imagine. You begin to ask yourself, why are people offering themselves to this man like this? It's because of what he has in mind. It's not a politician that is self-centered. It's not a politician that believes in only developing a particular section limits or other section. No. His development is across board. So that I can tell you that we are confident of the next election. Whatever approach the government brought, either it is going to be consensus or it is going to be a queue for all members to vote for their own aspirant, whatever. Whatever process the government or the party adopt, we are very, very, very good to go.
What has he done to deserve this third term? And if given the opportunity, what are the benefits expected from him?
For him, deserving third time, it is a clarion call. The people of Borgu and Agwara felt that Damisa is on track. Damisa is delivering the desired dividends of democracy. Damisa is listening to people. It is on that basis that people now gather themselves, like mine, push that Damisa should please come forward and offer himself. And that was why he came. It was not under his own personal volition. It was the clarion call that gave back to it. And if you want to know what he has done, I can tell you today that across the 20 wards that Damisa is represented, you cannot visit any ward and you will say that Damisa has nothing to show there. No, 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 no. That word doesn't exist. And I'll give you classical examples. When you talk of rural electrification program, in Niger State, the former governor, Governor A. Kure, conceived the ideas of rural electrification programs. And that time, the elders of Borgona at that time, we have the current chairman of the Local Government Service Commission, Alhaji Mahmoud Agwara, and the then state chairman of PDP as a then, that's Alhaji Farouk. When they saw that window, they went and approached the governor and request that we have a lot of villages in Borogu that are not connected to national grid. And that was how the then governor A. Kure now gave approval for the extension of electrification from this axis to the other axis. And it started, yes, eventually, you know, as government, we don't know really what happened. The
lack of funds.
Yes, the process now paused along the line.
Stand still.
Yes. When he came, he felt that these people genuinely deserve it. They are Nigerians like any other Nigerians. Right. So they should be given this particular right.
And Kainji being
the host, the first historical hydropower station in this country is stationed here in Kainji. And you begin to ask yourself, thank you very much.
That's vicinity.
Thank you very much. Are not connected to national grid. So it was then he now took that particular project as a responsibility that must be discharged. It took it up, and from there the project started. The project amounted to about 1.something billion. And today, go to Rofia, from Kainji here to Rofia is about 172 kilometers. Get professionals to give you the bill of quantity of what will provide electrification from New Busa to Rofia. You will understand what I'm talking about. That particular project alone connected Luma to national grid, connected Swashi to national grid, connected Government to national grid, connected the Papiri to national grid, connected Gala to national grid, connected Agua to national grid, connected Rofia to national, and one other community to national grid.
So you mean this electrification project has helped in terms of boosting business activities?
Of course. Look at the distance that I have mentioned. People from Rofia had to cross the river to Yawuri axis to be able to get this ice block during Ramadan. People from Luma axis had to cross down here to be able to get some certain necessities of life.
Basic necessities.
Basic necessities of life. They had to cross to come down here. So now what I'm trying to put across you here is, when you talk of the economic transformation, it's aggressive there now. When you get to Luma, to that Rofia, the way we here enjoy these privileges, that in our comfort rooms, parlors, we own our light, we own our fan, we enjoy ACs, they are doing the same. And you can imagine in that area, if you are a student, for example, it's not postgraduate program, then you travel back home and you are from that particular axis. Eventually, you had a call that you should connect for this particular with the supervisor. How do you start it? But today, they can connect to the world. They have the capacity to interact with anybody across the globe. So that is the kind of development we are talking about.
And I traveled to some villages. I saw some of his project, this MTN network booster too. Because I saw some in Konkoso, some in Malalia. I was like, who did this? They said it's part of his project.
That is it. He did them. When he saw the window, he immediately explored it.
Connectivity matters.
The people from that axis now can connect, make calls. You understand? They can go and send SMS, data on. They do whatever interaction, the WhatsApp, Facebook, whatever, freely. You see, you can see that is where the genuine love is being poured on him. When you have a leader that is concerned about the development of our people, that leader don't need to stress himself. The love will naturally come. And that is what you saw yesterday. There is one other project that I also want to share with you. You see, when you look at its educational intervention programs, you will know that this man is on track. There is a mega project going on in Govanti. Govanti is Duga ward in the same Borgu local government.
But it's around Bokwaze.
That is Borgu local government.
Okay.
You understand? It's in the other axis. You know, we say we have zone A, zone B, zone C. So it's in the other axis of the zones. So that mega school that is building, my brother, I can beat my chest and tell you that my people in that area, they should glorify God for having such kind of a project. When we had a similar thing in Borgu here, when we had this Borgu Science Secondary School, when that school was established, within the short possible time, the educational narrations of our area begins to change. We begin to have people who are medical doctors. We begin to have people who are pharmacists. We begin to have people who are nurses. We begin to have people who are engineers. There is none of these professions you can mention around sciences that cannot be found here. So that same advantage is what now Jafaru Damisa is trying to give them there. Let them their access education so that they can also have every opportunity to aspire to become something in life. And by so, now in the next couple of years to come, you begin to ask yourself, the numbers of graduates that we are going to be getting from that particular area are not just graduate, science-inclined graduates who are potentially tomorrow the leaders of the science of the world.
It's not all about building a project.
Yes.
Securing it.
Yes.
And people that will impart the knowledge.
Yes. In that case, we look at it, the utilization of that particular structure.
Most especially.
Yes. So let me start with the issue of utilization. He has engaged the farmer governor. And the farmer governor have obliged to it that they are going to collaborate to employ professional teachers. Not just teachers, professional what? Professional teachers that will be deployed to that particular place, stationed there. They will now provide adequate security. Before I discuss security, but I want to just tell utilization. So that particular place now, we are going to be having professionally inclined teachers, those who are coming from the science background, to come there and be teaching. The practical aspect of sciences, they are going to employ the science laboratory technicians that are also going to be taking care of that particular area. So when that is done, I can tell you categorically that within couples of years, things will change. And because of the security challenges we are being faced with in this area, the governor also has collaborated with him, engaging the Inspector General of the Police Office. And as I speak with you, they have agreed to deploy more posts to that particular community to provide security for that school.
Because it's important, because you don't want to have any incident.
Exactly. As they are trying to bring those structures, they are also considering providing security for it. So those that are going to be privileged to be taken to that particular school, they should be rest assured. There's nothing to fear. There is nothing to fear. Adequate security is going to be provided for them. Our rep member is a people-oriented member. Are you with me? It's a people-oriented member. What he's going to do must go in line, must connect with the new Niger agenda. And by so doing, the children of the masses, the children of the less privileged, the children of the downtrodden are the ones that we are going to assemble in that particular place.
And enjoy the goodies.
Let them get it. When you refuse a community education, you are deliberately throwing them to go and engage and interface with the bandits. People will come into power with different political ideologies. So there are some people that are concerned about self-aggrandizement. There are some that will come in concerned about people-oriented programs. And that is where Honorable Jafaru Mohammed Aliyu stand out as an exceptional House of Rep member. That school will stand the test of time, and that school will deliver and remove those people in that area the bondage of poor educational system. I promise you that.
Your final word.
But my final word to the people.
Please, I want you to call on the followers too. Because what we are seeing on social media, this fashion is bullying this fashion is bullying that. I want to call on your own followers in terms of embracing peace. This is politics. We are not in battle with each other. And irrespective of our political ideology and political differences, we are all one. Because our parents shared good relationship, cordial relationship with each other. So with what I'm seeing on social media, I'm not happy. And from seeing your principal, of course, I'm not close to him. This one is a gentleman. So I'm not happy seeing the followers bullying, attacking each other, all in the name of politics. Politics is a game of choice. So your call to the followers.
So thank you very much. You see, it depends on the political civility of the people. You know, understanding democracy, participating in democratic process, determine the level of people's understanding. But I must tell you that at the level of those who have declared and also intending to declare for the same House of Representative seat, I didn't really see them engaging themselves in any kind of altercation, any kind of bullying, any kind of insult among themselves. They are matured minds.
No, I'm not talking about the
I will get there. They are matured minds. These are people who have rised above board. You understand? The problem now is the followers. The followers need to understand that in this game of chess, one person will be crowned the king.
Yes.
And that person that is crowned the king, who eventually emerge as the potential candidate of the party, everybody will rally around that particular person. And if that is what is going to happen eventually, there is need for caution. There is need for mutual understanding. There is need for mutual respect. There is need for people to understand that everybody have a dignity to protect. So when you allow your principal or somebody close to your principal to cajole you to now begin to pour insult on the other contenders, it doesn't make sense. I want to use this medium to call on the followers of these aspirants to be conscious of what they are doing. They should respect the dignity of one another. They should also understand that it is a game. At the end of the day, one person will be declared the winner, and they are not enemies to one another. I know all of them very closely. They are matured minds. These people cannot and can never in any way cajole their followers to engage in any forms of altercations with people. But there is need for us to know that democracy is a government of the people, for the people, and by the what? By the people. So we need one another. And if we so need one another, then there is need for us to try to imbibe the culture and the ethics of the system. Maturity is very important. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time. I'm so grateful. Like, I love your interaction.
Yeah,
and it has been so educative. I've learned a lot.
Thank you
why when you were
much.
talking, I was quietly listening to you. So thank you so much, our cherished viewers. Follow us on all the social media platforms. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and subscribe to our channel. And if you have any question for Doctor, just put it in the comment section. We'll be reading your comments. So thank you so much. Keep following us. Good, okay.